guys, April here. Welcome back to Canadian Excursions. I'm on meatball duty today. I have to make the meatballs for my family's Christmas dinner. So I thought I'd get a jump start and make them in advance and just freeze them so that the day of I can just quickly take them out, heat them up. What I've used here is 5 pounds of lean ground beef. Now, I didn't want extra lean because I find that it makes your meatballs dry. So I go with just lean, and I go with approximately 2 pounds for every 4 to 6 servings. So since I'm serving about 15 people, 5 pounds should do it. That should be enough. I've used 4 extra large eggs. It's usually about 1 egg per pound, but I have jumbo eggs, so I just went with 4. So you can mix that in. It's probably best if you have a mixing bowl, but mine's being otherwise occupied at the moment. I used 1 large onion. You can use any kind of onion you want. I just used the red onion or purple onion because that's just what I had on hand. And who's gonna know? It's all tucked inside your meatball anyway. So there's my onion. This is 8 cloves of garlic down the road. For seasoning, I used 2.5 teaspoons of oregano, 2.5 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, and 1.5 teaspoons of basil. Sprinkle that over evenly. And then breadcrumbs, you want 1/4 cup for every pound. And then last but not least, meatloaf seasoning. And yes, I cheat. I use meatloaf seasoning. Why? I don't know. I just like the taste of it. So ideally you want to do this in a mixing bowl, but I'm just going to do it in here. So you're just going to go ahead and mix this up and really mix it thoroughly. So you're probably going to want to mix it for at least 6 or 7 minutes just to make sure that you have a really so that went really well. I'm just going to pretend that I didn't make any mess at all. And now I have very well mixed ground beef. You want to make sure it's extremely well blended because you want to make sure all of your seasoning is blended in, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and make my meatballs. I have my freshly washed little pan here. I'm going to put about, if I can get the lid off, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil is what I'm going to put in here. And you would want to spread this out. Good. So now I take my meat and I like a good probably 1.5 inch meatball, well pressed. If your meatballs start to get a little squishy, if they've been at room temperature a little bit too long, just stick them in the fridge for 10 minutes and they'll harden right up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill this tray. I suspect that I'm going to get 2 trays out of this, maybe even a little bit more. And then I will meet you back here when I'm done. Okay, so through the magic of YouTube, I am working on my 54th meat. Oh wait, no, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I got another whole row to do. What am I saying? That is my oven beeping, so it's just preheated now. So I'm going to cook these at 425 degrees for 17 minutes. That should give you the perfect meatball. If you're doing your meatballs about 1.5 inches per meatball, or a small ice cream scoop is the other way to do it. So give this last one a good roll. My little one has come to join me in the kitchen, so I need to be very, very careful of the oven. Okay, you stay over there, my girl. Stay over there. Mommy's putting food in the oven. Yeah, you stay over. Good girl. Thank you. She knows now. She runs like the wind when I'm putting my food in the oven, okay? So we're going to go ahead and pop these in. 17 minutes, 425 degrees. And then I will meet you back here. And we'll see these have been in here, like I said, 425 degrees for 17 minutes. Oh, and look at those beautiful meatballs. So I'm going to go ahead and let these cool for probably about 5 minutes or so. And before I start trying to handle them. And then I'll put my second 2 batches on. So I have 112 meatballs, so that's approximately 4 to 5 meatballs per person, which is absolutely perfect. So while these ones here were cooking for the 17 minutes, I prepared the second batch to go in the oven. So they're going to go in the next 2 to 3 minutes. And so in 34 minutes, you have 108 meatballs plus a few minutes to prep. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope if you like this recipe, if you try it and you like it, please leave me a comment in the comment section and throw me a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I was kind of thinking about in the near future doing some crock pot meals, so you could just let me know if that's something you'd be interested in doing. Please let me know in the comment section, and that's it. So happy holidays, enjoy Christmas, and I'll see you later.